Highway 19A at Bowser. Crossing on the ENN Railway South. This is, I think, mile 114.6. Walking south, I'm going to get to the site of the former Bowser Station and water tower and siding. And then I'll continue on to Nile Creek Bridge. I just love the sounds of the dawn out in the rural areas. Just lovely music from nature. The moon is a few days after being full, so it's a waning gibbous. When I walk back, on my way back, when it's lighter, I'll be able to see better, looking for forms for what used to be the water tower or clues of a siding. Although what I'm walking on right now is pretty level. Could very well have been a siding near here. This is gorgeous right here. There could very well have been a siding here to the left of me. It's wide enough, it's level. There's no old growth trees right in the way. This is too pretty to not stop and enjoy. We're in a gully here, crossed by fill and a culvert. I can hear the water. Look at the colors. Wow. And the trees are beautiful. And we'll see what my photograph is like. It's just really gorgeous. Really nice straightaway. I'm going to explore a little bit up here. If anything, I get some height with a view to the railway. And a cute little creek. Oh, look at that. That's nice. I continue southwards in this beautiful area, eventually heading to McCall Road, and then the hydro lines, and then Nile Creek. There's a nice trail down there connecting to something. This is obviously a nice, beautiful recreation area, regardless of railway. What a beautiful spot. We are getting close to sunrise. Walking through a residential part here. Coming up to a level crossing with signs or crossbucks. I think this is McCall Road, just south of Bowser. Connects to Highway 19A. So a little ways beyond this crossing, I'll find the mile 114 sign, if it still exists. Then the first of only, I think, 2 curves on my walk. There's a lot of straight stretches here. And the ground is, I think, almost a 0 grade, just very level. This is perfect for railway. Too bad there are no trains, but this is a great spot for it. Old school wood crossing. There's the ocean. There's where I came from. And here is the mile 114 sign. I think my turnaround point is going to be the mile 113 sign, just beyond the Nile Creek Bridge. Coming out of the forested area here, out of the curve, maybe one more curve until I get to the hydro line cut. And I'm coming up to the hydro line cut, as evidenced by the splash of light up ahead. And then just beyond that is Nile Creek Bridge. There's the moon starting to go down. So this is where the hydro lines, or the hydro electricity on Vancouver Island comes from. Down into the ocean and to the mainland. I mean, we generate some of our own here, mainly up near Campbell Lake, near Strathcona Park. There are a couple dams. But most comes from the mainland, I think, unless I'm wrong. I've been wrong many times before. Approaching Nile Creek from the north. This will be mile 113.2. I've been here once before, March 2019, in an evening. Gee, it helps to have a brain like an encyclopedia. Below the bridge and below the rail grade is a lovely set of trails. I think are maintained by the Nile Creek Salmon Enhancement Society. The grade here is high up above the level of the nearby Subdivision road. I think it's Charlton Road. I discovered that when I arrived here the last time via that road and got to climb up to the railway grade. Okay, time to work the two-camera approach. Makes for more editing later, but it's interesting. Concrete pillars down there. This is a bridge, not a trestle. This bridge and Washer Creek by Union Bay and Coal Creek further down by Fanny Bay are really the same design. They all look the same. Deck plate girders with concrete pillars. Not the most interesting bridge. And there's the trail. That's the deck plate girder. Okay, time to keep walking down south towards mile 113. Got a couple level crossings first that are on private roads. One of them coming up right here. Note to self, if you want to explore Nile Creek Bridge, this is a good spot here, this level. You just walk right in. I just crossed two private level crossings in succession. One of them really old, but tells me that this sign here, when I look at the other side, should be the double flange sign, telling you that there's two obstructions ahead. Oh yeah, in quick succession. This section of track really is the land of the straightaway. It's just very straight and also very flat. Okay, I haven't seen the mile 113 sign, but I'm well beyond where mile 113 would be based on the bridge and level crossings I've seen. So this is my turnaround point. Looking south and looking back north towards Nile Creek. So I'll head back north. This private crossing is somewhere between mile 112 and 113. Trail system here. The recently released Island Corridor Assessment Report noted this item here at the north end of Nile Creek Bridge, just where ballast has fallen away to a depression right here by the north abutment. Heading north, gonna cross the power lines again, then work my way back up to where the old Bowser site was for water tower station siding, and I'll see if I can find any evidence. Coming up around the corner is McCall Road level crossing. There's also a lot of mosquitoes around here. They didn't mention the mosquitoes in the Island Corridor Assessment Report, but if they did, they probably would have said it would have cost $500 million to protect yourself from mosquitoes. There's a clearing beside me. I'm gonna check it out. I'm getting close to where the old Bowser station and all that stuff might have been. And I mean, there's a couple concrete blocks here, so I'll come closer to those. Concrete block one, and on the other side, Another concrete block. And there's a concrete block right there. Perfectly placed beside the track. Perfectly placed. Oh, here's the forms. Here's the forms. I'm standing on it. Standing on a wood form here. Takes me all the way through to here. Here's where it goes across with a spike, and there's the form going down there. This could be the station. Facing north. Let's walk in again. So here's concrete form going all the way down. And here's the other end. Just gonna walk through. Some wood beams. Here's some items. Okay, I think this is the station. Again, I'm looking north, standing on this side edge of the foundation. So then there should be water tower just past it, which would be up here. So the water tower would have been around here. Yep, and here's the concrete forms right here where they're supposed to be. Wow. This here is the foundation for the water tower. Harsh morning sun doesn't help. Okay, let's explore the water tower site a bit more. Standing on one concrete area. There's the other one. There's the tracks. Looking back at the site of the water tower and station, there is also a shed right around here. Next game is to figure out where the siding used to be. Almost 3.5 hours after I started out here, I'm back. Highway 19A at Bowser.